Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. This clearly is a bonus card coming out, so we'll keep it. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've gotten to the channel. Please forgive me. I have been sick. If I sound a certain way, I'm still recovering. Okay, so this reading is for July the 5th to the 15th, and you got another bonus message. Wow, there's a lot of things probably happening with you. This reading will be like, what do you need to know during that time? Okay, and we're going to do 5 cards. Capricorn, also, I want to say, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/NaveenFerguson. The link is in the description box below. Please remember I am offering personal readings at this time. You could also donate to the channel. Information for all that is in the description box below. And also, I have launched my website, mytypeoftherapy.com, where I offer counseling, life coaching, and of course tarot card reading. And there's you could have it separately put together as a package. Take a look at it. There's a wonderful blog there with more uplifting messages and stuff like that. So we're in developments. So yeah, check it out. Okay, so let us get into the reading. So let's see, what do you need to know? Okay, the Knight of Wands, Capricorn. So it's clear that you are moving on. There's a slow and steady build up pace is what I'm sensing in your life at this time. My entire being at the moment, it feels like it's ebbing out of something, like I'm transitioning. Almost like my feet isn't entirely steady, almost slightly dizzy. But it's like recollecting one's feet, as it were. Like the ground shifted and then suddenly you just had to realign yourself. So what I'm sensing is that you've transitioned, or you are transitioning through a situation or an episode of some sort, and you're finding your stride, you're finding your peace, and you're not in a rush, you're not forlorn on this, you're not manic on this, like over excited, you're not you're just taking it one day at a time, and you're just enjoying the growth. You're enjoying the newness of it all. You're enjoying the exploration of it all. You're enjoying finding yourself, it would seem, through this process, whatever it is that you've gone through. This horse is going through the brush and everything. It's a steady pace that you're doing, and it feels like, because you're holding the Ace of Wands right here, and it feels like you're going finally towards more so an acknowledgement of your authentic self, an acknowledgement of purpose, an acknowledgement and gratification towards what you've gone through, and a belief that where you're going is something even more substantial. But you're not going to rush anything. You're enjoying the journey. Further clarification for the Knight of Wands. Capricorn, look at that. The Three of Wands. What did I just say? So the Three of Wands is coming through. It's like a card of you're waiting for your life to be revealed, or you're waiting for the ships to come in. You know it's coming in. You can feel it. Some of you can see it. You can see the silhouette in the distance. You've packed your bags. You've learned what you needed to learn in a situation. You've gone through whatever it is. You've left it. You're done with it, and now you're just biding your time, working on what you need to work, making sure everything is together that you needed, and so that you can embark on this new journey, this new set way of being, this new life path, as it were. It could be with anything. It could be relationships. It could be with work. It could be with family. It could be even just with yourself, primarily in a mindset, in whatever capacity it is. It could be in however it resonates for you. But you are clearly, basically done, or have come from, or moving out of a situation. And it's like a peace that has come towards on your soul, on your physical, the way you interact with your world physically. I sense a lot of you also much calmer as well. The sea right around here, it's calm. you know? And the seagulls, you ever went to the beach or the seashore or something, and it's like a calm day and the seagulls are just, you know, making that noise like that dog is making out there. Just squawking and the wind is calm and stuff like that. It's a peaceful transition, okay? And while you're waiting or moving through the transition, you're in deep reflection. It's like you're allowing this newness to soak over you, to embrace it. That's why I said there's a level of gratitude here too. Further clarification. Oh my goodness. Look at this, Capricorn. I mean, I might as well just stop talking. The Four of Cups. It's reiterating what has been happening. You are calm, you are at peace, you've learned what you needed, you've gotten what you needed from these cups, and these cups of emotional dynamics, especially in some cases with the wands, is like physical dynamics. It could be a combination of the two, but it's like you've gained what you need to gain from the situation. You've understood certain things, and now you're just waiting for the divine hand to just offer or bring forth the new purpose in your life, the new sustainability in your life, the new direction, the new fulfillment in your life. You're at peace with what's happening in your soul, what's happening in your heart, and you're just accepting that the universe has you in its best standards, its best interests, and that you have faith that it will manifest what you need for your next journey. You see that, the hand of the divine right there? You're just waiting. You just know it's going to happen. Capricorn, this is a wonderful feeling that's coming upon you. A wonderful transition in your life that's happening right now. Let's see what else that you need to know. Yeah, temperance. Well, clearly, all that is like, patience in certain respects. But I sense temperance here in a forging type mentality. You've been tempered, okay? When you're tempering steel and it gets stronger and stronger. Every time that steel is hit, it's stronger, okay? You've gone through some upheavals, okay? But now, very soon, that whole process, the refinement that you've been going through, it's almost to its conclusion, okay? You're being refined into gold is what I'm sensing, okay? It's not too much longer now. Just continue to allow the process to take place, and you have been doing that. I can see that, Capricorn. You have been patient with yourself. You've been patient with people around you. At times there have been some touch and goes here and there, but that's to be expected. That's part of the process. Again, I refer back to the hammer and the anvil and the tempering the steel dynamic. The hammer has to be in motion. You understand? The heat has to be up. The sword has to be on the anvil, on that cold anvil. You know what I mean? Maybe the anvil's hot. I'm not exactly sure, but you get the point. There's many different back and forth motions happening, right? But that blade, that steel, is trying to stay steady and respect the foundation of the anvil as it helps to support its transition from a semi unforged, or how would I put this? Well, the raw material of the steel turning into a immaculate blade. You know what I mean? But it has to be tempered with that hammer over and over. It has to go to the kindle and the fire and get that touch, and then come back out and trust that the process is working. Trust that the foundation that's building is sustaining it. For that change. And you see all of that. You're allowing all of that. You've been embracing these struggles because you've been seeing the worth in it. You've been seeing the lessons in it. You know that there's a change happening in you, and you're all for it, is what I'm trying to say. Further clarification for you, Capricorn. Yeah, look at that, the Ace of Cups. That same Four of Cups right here, where the divine is bringing you that Ace of Cups, because that is the Ace of Cups. You know that at the end of this change is this brand new purpose, this brand new way of being. You are going to be seeing life in a much more uplifted way, a much more harmonious way, okay, with the Ace of Cups. And I'm also sensing so much fulfillment in so many areas of your life is starting to come in. For some of you, I sense that it may be a love interest of sorts. And the love interest doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could also be a love in what you do for a living. It could be a love in a hobby. It could be, a love in the adventure of it all. It could be everything. You know what I mean? It'll manifest and show exactly what it is for you. But the point is, with the Ace of Cups, there is a brand new fulfillment that the universe is going to be pouring into you, whereby your life, the way you resonate, is going to a higher frequency, whereby everything is almost going to be seemingly new to you. And you're going to feel more open-minded. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel like you are just complete in certain ways, or have been completed in certain ways, or have evolved in certain ways. It's going to be very fulfilling for you. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Swords. There is a rest that's also going to be coming to you as well. And also some of you are being asked to enjoy the rest. Okay, some of you are going to be taking a conscious effort to bask in the break, to bask in the change, and to bask in this transition. Okay, so whatever break that you're taking, enjoy that. It is a part of your process. Okay, sleep. Go on a little vacation. I'm reminded by a friend of mine, actually, who is a Capricorn, who's probably watching this right now. He's going on a vacation, a little mini vacation, okay? And I also know a little bit about his story, and this is just screaming towards that story, okay? But Capricorn, allow yourself to sleep and to rest and to just flow with a level to further regain your energy, because I'm sensing later on, it's getting back to the grind of it all, the fire of it all. So you have a very mature look here, Capricorn. Let's see what else you need to know. Yep, what did I say, lovers? I did tell some of you that there may be a love interest. Again, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be, many things. However, for some of you, it most definitely is a love interest. Okay, the lovers. Because you are vibing at such a peaceful, harmonious place, and a more open-minded place, how would I put this? I said it before too. A more inviting place, like you are accepting of life in its richness, in however form that comes, the good, the bad, and all the in-betweens. You are accepting that is part of the nature of existence. You further acknowledge your own identity, and you acknowledge your own growth. You acknowledge your process and how you feel through it. You're not shooken by anything like that. You are just, okay, that's what that is. And because of this vibration that you're doing, you're giving a level of confidence that's exuding out and attracting a lot of love towards you, a lot of interest towards you. People seem to be attracted by your confidence, even when things may be going down in certain capacities, or it could be a struggle in certain capacities. Not everything. Life has its ups and downs, but you still keep that level head together. You still keep that demure together, and knowing that, even though things are being affected in varying ways, I know who I am through the midst of it all. And once I continue to be me and do what I believe is best for me to cooperate with the situation in whatever capacity that is, I can only control what I can do, and I'm going to trust that the universe is going to play its part. That level of confidence and belief in yourself and life in general is soothing to many people. It's uplifting to many people. It's a level of confidence and a level of comfort to a lot of people. And that's the energy that you're exuding right now, which is causing this increased attraction for other people around you. I won't be surprised if Capricorn at this time that you are probably gaining more communication from people who are in your inner circles, getting more love dotings upon you, or people turning their head or saying hi, random people, wanting just to hear your voice, just to see you look at them, to acknowledge them. It's almost like they want to share in that energy that you're exuding. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Capricorn, what did I just say? The Queen of Wands. This is someone who is literally doing what I just said. She is in her power. She is not bothered by, other people's reservations and addresses or whatever have you. She's going to move and walk how she feels like moving and walking. And if you like her for that, well, great, we can get along swimmingly. And if you don't like her for how she's walking, then that's also great, because she's saying, I'm going to continue walking this way. And if you have a problem with it, well, that sounds like a you problem, because it's not going to stop my flow. She knows how great she is. She has come through a lot that people just don't realize. Okay, she's recognized her royalty and what she deserves in this life. That purple veil around here is really acknowledging that regalness. Like, she understands, she owns her worth. She knows she is great. Okay, and she's holding the Ace of Wands in her hand. She knows her purpose. She knows the direction in life and how she wants to form her life. She knows how she wants her stride to look, and she's not going to compromise for anyone who is not going to appreciate her authenticity. She doesn't have time for that. She just doesn't. Further clarification for you, Capricorn. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. You are golden. Okay? It's because of this, more increase is also going to come to your life. So not just love, but financial and monetary values are going to be increasing in your life. I sense for some of you, you're also going to have epiphanies that whatever industry you might be in, you may get epiphanies, more clairvoyance towards an illumination that really uplifts your creativity, uplifts your drive or ability to make more finances in your life, to put certain things into a more efficient structure, okay, and to invite investments into your life. Furthermore, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is an opportunity or something gifting out as well coming towards you. Okay, it could be opportunity, it could be gift of resources, finances, whatever the case may be. But there is something the universe is also bringing in to assist you in your walk, in your actions. Okay, because you are confident, because you know you're beginning to further grasp what you really do deserve in this life, and that's like the best. Then the universe is going to compliment you, especially with the vibration, love, and riches, basically. Okay, things are looking up through the efforts that you have gone through. Okay, that transition. Some of you are getting into this area as well. That transition is leading you to more abundance in these ways in your life. Okay? So Capricorn, that is just awesome. Let's continue on and see what else is happening. Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, Capricorn, what more do I need to say? Because you went through the transition, you're going through this transition, you're resting, you're being fulfilled, and things are coming up greatness because you're confident in your stride and you're building a better foundation for yourself, an evolved foundation, and now you're getting into, you'll be going into the King of Pentacles. This is someone who really does have command over their resources and their livelihood. This is someone who has a lot of focus, determination, and also they have a lot of reverence by other people, knowing that someone who is capable of building riches, of building good health, of building good investments, a good mindset, someone who's trustworthy, someone who's dependable, who can manifest abundance in multiple ways and able to organize and orchestrate it manage it, and represent. This is you having a peace and a groundedness that your world that you have transitioned to, the abundance, is going to continue to bring forth fruit. It's going to continue to alleviate concerns that used to bother you, but it won't bother you like that anymore. You have more important matters to deal with, because you know that any minor affairs will be covered beyond the expectation of the norm, is what is coming across. You are growing in abundance and abounding in abundance. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of good health. I'm seeing a lot of wardrobe increases. I'm seeing a lot of favor. I sense a lot of your circles as well. Some of you, I sense, it almost feels like a large portion of your social group has been erased. There have been multiple people that have just bowed out of your life for one reason or another, and there's new, more established connections entering. Okay, and that's the part where I said there's more important things for you to discover, to deal with, to be concerned about. Okay, it is for your fulfillment and evolution into the next phase of things. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Hermit. You are seen as someone who's wise. Okay, you've gone through certain things and you have a story to tell, and you've learned from a lot of these journeys that you've been on. The illumination in you is very great. Okay, I would not be surprised if the High Priestess somehow shows up in here, but your wisdom, because of the forging that you've gone through and the acknowledgement of that's life, this is me, and we can cooperate. The wisdom that you've gained and continue to gain is something that is one of your major foundations towards your success. Okay, your trust your inner knowing, even more so at this time, Capricorn. Okay, your inner knowing is at a new level. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. That's why I said that. The Eight of Swords. I was told to tell you to trust your inner knowing. Okay, because the Eight of Swords. There may be some people or some situations, they may try to cause doubt. Okay, and these are superficial doubts from other people. They're not your doubts. Okay, but because you are going to be more esteemed, okay, it does create a pause or reservations from past people, because you're going on without them. You understand? And some of them may say or do, certain things that may cause you try to second guess. It's their energy trying to pull you down. You know what I mean? In certain respects. But the Eight of Swords, these are not her concerns. She can take off those loose chains and that loose, blindfold. She can easily get up and walk right through these swords. These concerns are not yours. Okay? These are fallacies. That's why you must trust your inner knowing. It is at a very high level at this time. Spirit said, take another card. Yeah. Makes perfect sense. The old you is dead and gone. The old pains, the drudgeries, the compromises that made no sense, the lashing out of teeth, the trial and the grievances and the people trying to keep you down, that's done with. Okay? You are moving on to much more fruitful planes of existence. Okay? Trust your inner knowing, Capricorn. That is literally what I'm hearing. Trust your inner knowing at this time. Your wisdom is just elevated. Okay? What else do you need to know at this time, Capricorn? Yeah, look at that. The King of Wands. So not only did you have established a sustainable system in your life, practical system in your life especially, that practical foundation is leading you up to gaining this next level of freedom, and I sense a lot of you going after this freedom. The King of Wands is very free. Okay, he's charismatic, he's smooth, he's a good talker, he's quick-witted, he can be the life of the party. He has this whole thing together. He's looking good. He has this whole vibe that people just want to be in his court, in his circle, because they know, like, if they're around him, then their life automatically elevates, like because of connection or reference, clout, as it were. Okay. And his world is formed exactly how would pleases him. Okay. He's not going to allow in something that does not connect with him, does not reflect his lifestyle, what he wants to do, where he wants to go, who he wants to be, and he's going to say what he wants to say, and he will not be stopped. Okay? He's very compassionate. He feels deeply, but at the same time, he has an understanding to not be manipulated because he cares. Okay, he is experienced. Okay, he can tell if someone's being authentic in their actions and those who may just want to use him. Okay, is what's coming across. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the 10 of Pentacles. See, you already started establishing that foundation of physical practicalities in your life. Okay, and it allows you that freedom to just be and live, in whatever capacity that is, and knowing that your foundation is set. It's fine because you have the 10 of Pentacles, the wealth that continues to accumulate. You don't have to think about it, Capricorn. Okay, the good measures of who you are, your reputation accumulating, your health accumulating. Okay, your connections accumulate, everything getting better and better. Okay, and not just for you personally. This is for people who are important to you as well. These are for your family or your family's family. These are things that are building up. Okay? It is a very free and sustainable and just optimistic momentum. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The 2 of Wands. Before, you saw life as a level of drudgery, okay? But you caught yourself and you realized, you know what? I don't have to go down that path. I can go down this path. Something that's more authentic to me, more peaceful, more harmonious. I don't have to struggle, okay? I don't have to deal with nonsense. A lot of you come to that conclusion. And you said, life will be life, and I could be who I am, and I don't need the excess baggage of things that don't make no sense. You've come towards your identity, okay? And it's because of that your path, the path that you're forging, other people, I sense, are going to come and learn of your path. They're going to follow behind you. You may be giving a lot of advice eventually to some people, or they will notice how things have changed so drastically in your life for the better. And that's where I talk about the attraction. You may have something to say. You may have something to share. Your life going uphill is something that is going to be captivating to others. So let's see what these bonus cards had to say for you, Capricorn. Yeah. So the bonus card, 5 of Swords, victory after many battles. You with the intelligence of you, the experience, the strategies that you had to overcome, the adversity. I mean, it's a lot, Capricorn. But victory has always been yours. Has always been set up for you. Life is going to come with its knocks sometimes, but you will be victorious. Further bonus message, yeah, and the 4 of Wands. This is that peace in your home. This is that peace in your mentality, in your mind, in your heart, with your family, with your friends. This is knowing a foundation is met. This is some of you, it could be even going into a really strong relationship towards possible marriage down the line. Okay? The 4 is a level of stability. Okay? You can set a rock on that. Okay? This is going towards in a strong measure that brings you clarity, that brings you abundance, that appeases your wants and your needs. Okay, Capricorn? So Capricorn, this has been your reading. I really do hope this helped in so many ways and uplifted you and given you some advice and all that kind of good stuff. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to your channel, hit the bell icon, and everything that was said in the intro. I wish you all the best. Bye.